Hi guys, I'm about to get for another wild camp, and this time I'm along my local woods with Paul. You've probably seen him before, and we're doing a spot of fishing. There she is, the River Wansbeck, my favourite river. It's a bit of a hike in, but it's better in many respects because you don't get many people coming along here because it's at the very far end of the woods, and I like that. I like peace and quiet. Have you seen Outrising?
No, not yet.
I mean, it's a bit of a breeze on the water, so you know, it's early days. There's Paul set up there. He's brought everything but the kitchen sink. Actually, that's very minimal when you think about it, because the majority of the stuff in his bag is fishing gear and beer. Well, I've got all my gear out that I've stashed in the woods, and luckily for me, nothing's wet. It's only been a couple of weeks since I last used it, but what I might do is just air it out a little bit, because there could be spiders in and ticks, creepy crawlies, that sort of thing, just hanging over a tree somewhere. And I'm just going to put up a tarp. Well, we're all set up. I'll give you a look. I'm in my British Army bivvy. And I've got them two summer bags inside, one inside the other, double the warmth. And what I do is I roll it up a little bit just to stop any bugs getting in. Got a pillar there. I'm on this cheap roll mat which I had stashed in the woods. And I'm just under this cheap tarp. Because there's no attachment points here, I've put a tiny bit of wood and I've tied a clove hitch around, and I've got this prusik knot, and I've got the, I don't know what you call it, it's a quick release. It's one that Ray Meir uses, Siberian hitch I think it's called. I'm getting terrible remembering me knots. Other side exactly the same, just tied on there with a clove hitch, prusik knot, and I've got a trucker's hitch here with a slippery half hitch, so everything's quick release. And this is Paul's setup. He's using the inner fly only, and to be honest with you, I think it looks better like that with the outer fly on it. It's a bit bright, but you know, at least you're not going to get wet. But it isn't going to rain tonight, and that's ideal for, you know, if you know it's not going to rain, it'll keep the bugs off you. You had a hell of a knock there, mate.
Right. Go on, Johnny Wilson. The advising over there, look.
I think this is a lot better today compared to last week.
That's 2 casts and 2 bites.
I've still haven't cast in, have I? And I brought me small telescopic rod, do a bit of fishing, which is just the right size for fitting in my backpack. And what I like about this, the bail just folds right down like that, and the handle as well, so it's really, you know, fits in. It's just an excellent rod. And I've got something else to try as well. I haven't used it yet. This little thing here, and it's more of a novelty than anything else, because the only thing, it's got one little problem. It's a multiplying reel, but it doesn't have a neutral. You can't flick a button and then have it free line. What a day this has been up to now. I still haven't gotten casted in the water, and Paul's had 3 bites, 3 casts, 3 bites, and I just need to get set up, and you know what I mean. Like I'm fumbling here. All I'm doing, guys, I'm just free lining. Just a single worm on the hook. That's enough weight on there to cast out. This is where it's at. Get out and do a bit of wild camping and fishing. You know it makes sense. You know it makes sense.
Just a little small brownie.
Still nice though. This is where it's at. Well, you broke your duck anyway.
Aye. First trout of the season.
Aye. More to come. That's a good sign.
I'm not bothered if it was little. It's just like a catch.
Well, at least you've caught one anyway.
Come on, we're going to catch some fish.
And I've yet to get a nibble. I'm just cast out about the same, well, not as far out. I'm more towards the side, but I'm a little bit closer in, maybe it's about 10 metres out. But this is usually a good hole. I've seen 1 or 2 fish rising up there, probably the same one. Where the shallow water meets the deeper water, it's always been a good spot, this. It's just what a beautiful day it is to do a bit of fishing.
Fish on there. Here we go. Get in.
Oh, he doesn't look that down,
Hey?
oh,
That's a nice fish, that like.
look where he's gone though, right over there. He's a keeper here.
Oh, aye. Dining in style tonight.
That's the one. Boosh. Oh, yes.
Nice fish, mate.
This is where it's at. Get out and do a bit of fishing, you know what makes sense. First one of the year. Hey. So yeah, about 13 inches, something like that.
Aye, aye. Definitely a keeper.
Definitely a keeper. And we'll cook him on the fire later in wild garlic. Aye. Boosh. Are you in?
Aye.
Hey.
Just a little one.
Oh. Hey, we 2 little is better than 1 big one. Well, not really, but.
Oh, she's off.
Oh,
She's unhooking her.
well, at least we're now they're biting. That's
Aye.
the main thing. It was 2 good knocks, that.
Oh, she's on, like.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this feels like a better one.
Hope so. Because 1 fish isn't enough for you 2. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together, you know. I knew that was the reason why we come fishing and wild camping.
This might get tangled up on your line.
Well, I'm holding the... Oh. He's not a bad size, him.
Aye.
Have to get him.
It's caught up on that glass.
He's a keeper, him, do you reckon?
Aye. Get out and do a bit of wild fishing.
You know it makes sense. He's got a nice... He's last year's him because he's got the yellow flank.
Look at the spots on him, man. He's lush.
Oh, yes. You're the number 1, you. The same size as me, that. We're not going to be going hungry tonight, though, I know that. Are you in?
I'm in. Just a little one. But your line's going to get the bit of tangled.
Is it?
And it's coming in fast. Unless. Oh, it's tiny.
Oh. I'll just bite his head off and chuck him back. Oh, lovely. Well, at least he's going to get chucked back to live again.
Johnny Wilson.
Hey, good. I want to see you kiss the... That's a big fish, him.
Big, I like.
I tell you this, it's a hell of a bend in your road.
Oh, it's off.
The one that got away, man.
Aye, that was big in that, like.
Aye, I could tell by the bend on your road.
Snap the line. Snapped. That was a big fish.
Aye.
Gutted. It's not like the hook not give away. It's a clean break.
Aye.
Oh, devastated. That was a big fish.
Aye. Aye, the shit fishman always blames his tackle. Caught more than me, so... Ah, it's a little one, him. Hey, he's a good fighter.
Let's get him out and get him back in.
You're the man. You've got to give him a kiss before you hire him back. Hey, you're number one, you.
Oh my God, he's away.
Oh well. See you next time. That was canny, that, like, little bit of excitement. That got my adrenaline going, that.
It's the big ones we want. Why would your rod do that? And why did that fish jump up like that?
Oh, could be a fish, couldn't it?
It's been pulled like that.
Oh, I think I might have caught a fish. I think, oh, the hook's good.
Let's rob your worm again.
And remember, I'm using what do you call them hooks again?
Sea hooks.
No, barbless.
Barbless, aye.
And so obviously, and I prefer that in a way because I'd rather them eat the bait and get off, and rather than swallow the hook and being a little fish, because they're knackered basically, aren't they?
They're more fish friendly then. Damien's going to try out his little tiny rod.
It's more of a novelty than anything else, and I just thought, well, I'm going to give it a go.
Aye.
See the size of that hook? Right. That must be a size 14, I think, roughly.
About a 10, I would say. Aye,
10?
yeah.
So I'm exaggerating now.
Aye. He's fishing for marlin. Fishing for marlin with a toothpick. Strip loads of line off and put the split shot in the catapult.
Aye, exactly.
Fire it.
I tried casting in. In fact, I couldn't cast in. I had to strip line off because watch, you can't press a button and have it where you've got a free spool, a free line. It won't turn freely independently of the handle. Can you drop it down the side there and just got a fast hold. I can think of much better methods of catching fish. One of them being the hobo fishing kit. That's hobo, not homo fishing kit, by the way. Just wanted to try it, but here we go. I've lost my gear, haven't I? It's a little novelty at the end of the day. What can I say?
Oh, I've got a fish on.
Have you?
Right.
You're number one, you.
Hey man, this will be number 5. It's unheard of. It's only a little in like.
Well,
Still a fish though.
aye. Very good.
Top
well
lander.
done. You're top dog, you know what I mean? Your tactics. You know, I used to think I was the daddy in this water, you know.
That's it.
Good, you.
Removed. Back in. He's away.
Who's the daddy? So you got to share any more of your fishing tips?
It's I'll have to murder you to tell you.
I can't make it out live, you know what I mean? The secret has to stay between us two.
When you cast out, what I do is I nip the line, and then I can control. If I want to drop, I nip the line, and it drops.
So you've got that control.
It's 1-to-1, like pinpoint accuracy.
So you're quite talented, really, aren't you? Not only are you, like good at fishing, you're good at other things as well. Like welding and and there's so many things you're good at. You're a dark horse, aren't you? And
Dark fruits.
And being from Morpeth, like they're very dark characters in Morpeth, aren't they? Dodgy characters.
He's waffling, you know.
Well, I'm always starting from yours.
You've got one on here, like.
I might as well just pack up and go home when you're here.
The same. The little one. What? Sport, man.
The sport, aye.
It's fun.
That doesn't count because it's the same one you caught before.
Look.
So you haven't actually caught 5, you've only caught 4.
This is 6.
Is it? You like it here. See, this is a secret spot, wasn't it? You're quite masterful, you know, the way you just
You've got to be a fisherman. You can't hurt a fish.
We don't want to get any haters on YouTube, you know, hating me because we catch more fish than them, or you catch more fish than anybody. Yep. I've got the lip on, basically. I've spat me dummy out, I've just hid me rod on the bank.
I'm going to use your rod.
And I'm just going to go and look. You know, Liz, I'm just going to go and cut me through. I'm going to hang myself from one of them trees over there. I'm going to look for some cordage. I'm going to get some nettle cordage, make a noose.
You're hanging yourself, you're getting nettled at the same time.
It'll be a slow death, but at least I'll be like, you know, at least I'll never be tortured again into like thinking that I was the top superior fisherman on this water, because I'm obviously not. You should be on the telly, you know. You love it here, haven't you?
I love it.
I'm never going to show you another fishing spot again because you just keep catching all the fish.
It's all about that pinpoint accuracy.
It's all about the views.
And that view of that fish splashing out that water. Just lush.
You love it here, haven't you?
We're just using cheap gear.
I know.
Tiny little rods. But you have to, because
oh, he's a good fish, him.
You might need to net this thing.
But we need, oh, hey, see the, oh,
Nice
colour.
silver.
Aye.
Oh, look at the colours on that, man.
Where's the thing going? The net? I'll get it.
These are gorgeous fish, him, like.
Where's he gone?
I can't see.
Oh.
You sure?
Aye.
That's, yeah, I'll grab it.
Oh. He's probably a keeper, but what you want to do with him?
Look, he's a stocky. Look.
Aye.
See the fins?
You're devastating on any water, aren't you? I'm frightened to tell you about all my other fishing spots, do you know that? Because I know that once you find out, there'll be no left.
You've got to pillage it.
Ah, you will. You're dodgy.
What's that? 7?
7, aye. 7 of 9. The fish are thinking, resistance is futile.
Fishing police are coming in the helicopter. Look.
They've caught too much. You know, let's go and investigate. Police helicopter. They're looking for Ral Moat.
See if Damien's going to catch a fish. Are you in? Oh, he's in.
I don't know if that's just the way it is. I think I have got some.
Yeah, I've got a fish on there, like.
Ooh. It's a little one, like.
Get up there.
Are you alright, mate? There was a fish on the end.
Back in. One cast, one fish.
Are you not sick of catching fish?
No, I catch fish all day long. Come on, baby.
Like my fire.
It's gone underneath your line.
Oh, it's alright. Just chuck me rod in if it means catching that fish.
I think I've lost it. Have I? Oh no, it's only a little one. Number 8.
Oh, lovely fish that.
Lovely, he's going straight. He's shitty sal like, but he's going back in.
He lives to fight another day. Get out and do a bit of fishing and wild camping and other activities.
Metally tetting.
You know it makes sense. Oh, what we've got here?
Right.
It feels like it's snagged.
It's probably been, it's a fast hold.
Fish is on.
Oh, here we go. Nice fish, him.
What's that? Oh, yours is away now. Is it? Or was that me catching?
No, it was you.
Tangle.
It is around your line. I'm not sure where. Nice fish. 3/4 of it.
He's a master, him, like. Give it a, oh, you didn't give it a kiss?
Nah, he's covered in mud.
Oh, this is where it's at, eh? This is how we do proper fishing, right? Proper wild camping, proper fishing. This, what can I say? You know it makes sense.
Well, we'll leave that for 20 minutes and then we'll get back to you. And we'll be eating some nice, freshly caught brown trout. I'll leave that for.
It's just underdone, actually.
Just. We'll put the leaves back on.
Well, it's one of them mornings where I don't have anything to say. I feel like I've got nothing to say. Paul, have you got anything to say?
Just had a really good night. Good crack. Them fish were just amazing. Not many times you can come on the Wansbeck and catch like. How many did we have altogether? About 10 or something.
I think over 10. I lost count actually. Right, that's us packed up and we've had a look around. We've took all our rubbish away, to our backpacks. You know, have it scout around, there's no mess or anything, leave no trace. This is where it's at, right, we'll get away, we'll hopefully see you all in the next one.